Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's meeting, the Assets and Infrastructure Committee meeting. I declare the meeting open at 7:01 p.m. I would like to acknowledge the Bidjigal people of the Eora Nation, who are the traditional custodians of all lands, waters and skies in the Georgia River area. I pay my respect to elders past and present, extend that respect to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples who live, work and meet on these lands. I have an apology from Nancy Liu. I believe that's the only one. Correct.
No,
Sam.
you see,
No, the mayor is low turkey, can go anywhere without having secretary. Can I have a motion to accept apologies and grant leave of absence? Moved by Councillor Stratopoulos, seconded by Councillor Smerdley. I'll put that to the vote. All for?
Aye.
Against? Declare that carried. Are there any requests to attend tonight's meeting remotely? No. Staff and public are reminded this meeting is being recorded for minute taking purposes and also being broadcast live to the public on Council's website in accordance with Section 5 of Council's Code of Meeting Practice. The recording will be made available on Council's website. The order of business is shown in the agenda, which has been made available. Staff and public are reminded that this meeting is open. Doors to the meeting room are to be left open unless the meeting moves into a closed confidential session, according to Section 14 of the Code of Meeting Practice. Only if the meeting moves into a closed confidential session will the public broadcasting of the meeting be suspended. Council's Code of Meeting Practice prohibits the electronic recording of meetings without the express permission of Council. Mobile phones must be turned to silence. Any disclosures of interest? Nope. No public speakers. Could I get a mover and a seconder to confirm the minutes of last meeting, please?
All moves.
Moved, Stratopoulos.
Second.
Seconded by Councillor Fakara. Put that. All three.
Aye.
Against. Look at that carried. ASS 038
I'll move that, Mr. Mayor.
report of the Georgia.
Mr. Mayor, Mr. Chair, you just got promoted.
I don't know if Councillor Elvia will be happy with that, but I'll take it for the
Take it
couple of
away
moments
in the
that
spirit
was offered.
in the spirit that it was given.
I'll second it.
Move.
I'll second my own committee.
Thank you. Moved by Councillor
Sweet.
Symington and seconded by Smerdley. Councillor Smerdley, sorry. I'll put that.
I've got a question.
Oh, sorry. Any questions or issues, councillors?
Yeah, CAC 150-23, in relation to Durham Street, Hurstville, through you, Mr. Chair, to the director. I'm just wondering if you can provide an update. I know it was recommended that the parking be removed, and I've had business owners quite concerned about that.
Through you, Mr. Chair, we're currently working with Transport for New South Wales to determine whether it's feasible for us to actually reinstate parking in that area, but we haven't come to a conclusion as yet. So we're still working through the issue with Transport for New South Wales.
Excellent, thank you.
I know we also dropped that at the end, actually discussed it like the last meeting. We removed it. Or deferred it, sorry.
It probably was deferred, yeah.
Yeah, we deferred it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Any other questions or comments? I'll put that. Councillor voting for,
Yes.
against,
Aye.
declare that carried. So at this stage of the meeting, time being 7:05 p.m, I hereby advise.
Legal motion.
Yeah, that was just
Yes.
to continue on with that, Mr. Chair, and
That the meeting will move into a committee of the whole and will allow consideration of a matter in closed session in accordance with Section 10A of the Local Government Act 1993. Accordingly, members of the press and public are excluded from the closed session, and access to the correspondence and reports relating to the items considered during the closed session will be withheld. This action is being taken to allow discussion on the following item: ASS 056A-23, Local Roads Community Infrastructure Grant Phase 4, 2023-24 budget update. Procedures moving to closed session. And the Director of Assets and Infrastructure informed the committee if any representation has been received from the public that the item should not be discussed in closed session.
There were none, Mr. Chair.
So I put a procedural motion as follows. That in accordance with section 10A clause 2 of the Local Government Act 1993, the committee enter into closed session to discuss item ASS 056A-23 local roads community infrastructure grant phase 4-2023/24 budget update. Call for a mover, please.
I'll move that.
First by Councillor Stratokopoulos. Seconded by Councillor Mort. All in favour?
Aye.
Against? Okay, that carried. Can I please request staff cease the webcast and close the doors to the meeting room, please?
Thank you.
Confirmation of confidential recommendations from closed session, Committee of the Whole. The recommendations from closed session is now displayed on the screen. Can I have a mover and seconder to confirm the recommendation of the closed session? That the recommendations from closed session in relation to item ASS 056A-23 local roads community infrastructure grant phase 4-2023-24 budget update be confirmed as recommended by the committee. Moved by?
I'll second it.
Thank you. All in favour?
Aye.
Against? Declare that carried. There being no other items on the agenda, I declare the meeting closed at 7:10 PM. Thank you for your attendance. Have a lovely evening.